Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Good evening. All right. Good evening, everyone. And it is Fun Lay Wednesday. I think that's what's it? I can't remember. What happy Wednesday. Hello. I am back in the US. Oh my gosh, you guys. Whew. Thank you for being patient with me the last two times I went live with all the dogs howling and the roosters. It was an adventure. I arrived yesterday. I landed at 8:40 in the morning. And then I told myself, I am going to stay awake the whole day so that I can keep up with the time change and all that. But I crashed. I slept all day. Hello, everyone. Hi, Heather, watching on YouTube. And hi, Denise, watching us on Facebook. Hello, everyone. I can see both comments on Facebook and also on YouTube. So would love to know where you're watching this from. A little bit of admin stuff, you know how it is. Please don't forget to like this video so that the algorithm can push us there that says, hey, watch Pink and Maine, they're going live. And comments also do really help us tremendously. And if you aren't subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of your updates and fun crafting, just like this one. All right, my name is Lhey Ralston. I'm also known as Mommy Lhey on the internet, and I am super excited to share with you this one of the brand new releases for this month. It is the 9th year birthday of Pink and Maine, the month of March. So help us celebrate that. And I'd like to present to you one of my designs for this month. This is the All About You kit, not kit, a set. I apologize if you can be very kind to me. Be gentle. My brain is very discombobulated at the moment. I am not 100%. I'm not going to lie. So let's look at this set. Again, this is the All About You set. We have two cute girls in here. We have this, this adorable snail. And of course, it has a present, a gift on top. And this little girl holding a balloon, and then you have an individual balloons just in case you want to add up more, or you want to have like a balloon behind her and all that. You also have a banner in here, and then you have candles to create your own backgrounds. I love including like small images like this because I love creating my own backgrounds as well. So you have candles, you have a heart, you have a tinier, smaller heart, you have some confettis, you have a bubble message in here with a heart inside. And then you have the present out there also. And then some sentiments in here that says the two big ones are happy birthday and a manuscript lettering. And then we have it's all about you. And then we have smaller ones thinking of you today. We have the words hooray and wishing you the best. So excited. Today we're going to do some coloring because we always enjoy some Copic colorings in here. I have a Strathmore marker pad in here. This is the 400 series. We all use different marker pads or cardstocks. I love using the Strathmore marker pad. And I am thinking I want to color in this little girl right here. And then if we have time, we're going to color in the snail. All right. So I'm going to put that aside. Get this started. I'm going to use the Memento because my Pink and Maine ink was just a mess from the travel. I'm going to have to get a new one. All right. While I'm doing all of this, I'd like to say hello to Janet from Illinois. Hello. Hi, Heather. She's a new subscriber to Pink and Maine. Yay. Super exciting. Hi, Denise. Hello, Jessie from California. Hi, Becky. Hello, Beverly. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so my goal for this month is I'm going to have to get the Misty. I need a stamp pad because, look, I won't be able to even use my little cute girl. So I have to buy one so I can use a bigger images. I have like a 5x5 acrylic block. I don't know where it's at. Yep. And I'm going to have to stamp this twice just in case I don't get a good impression because it's brand new. You know, you should always stamp it someplace. You know what? And I'm going to do that. I'll get a cardstock. How's everyone doing? Hi, hello. Hello, Scrap Mania from Iowa. Okay, I'm just going to stamp it. Okay, that's not bad. Do you love the Misty? What size should I get? I mean, I do both card making and also scrapbooking. Oh, this is perfect now. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I am going to get a Misty. I've been holding. I don't know why I'm holding off. Oh, you know why? Because I bought the Memory Keepers one, and I just couldn't get the hang of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but for some reason I couldn't. So I think I need the Misty one. For sure, the big one. Okay, storage. Oh, I gotta store that thing. It's thin anyways, right? So even if it's big, it's just thin. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I'll just get the big one. Yep, I am. I don't know. I was telling myself earlier, I woke up, so I slept all day last night. And then I woke up at around 8:40, 8 something, 8:30 like that. And then my husband thought I was going to stay up all night, but I didn't. So I watched a movie with him. And then I went to bed around almost 2 in the morning. And then I woke up at around 6:30 again. So I hope I'm back in the time, but I don't know. I cannot. I'm not 100% positive about that. Look at that. Perfect. I don't know. Sometimes I get it perfect. Sometimes I don't. Here we go. Let us pray for the best. And maybe it's the cardstock too. I don't know. Oh, that was good. All right. Original Misty is the best size. Okay. I also have the Stampin' Up version. Awesome too. Okay, Denise. I might have to try those. Okay, let's set those aside. Now I have my Copic markers here in front of me. And so I'm going to have to guess the colors that I want. All right. You're going to have to help me out, you guys. I think I want her leggings to be, I don't want it to be just plain blue. I'm so boring sometimes. I just make it like a jean color. And so I want to play it around, play it. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling to say the word. I want to be creative and have fun today. So I'm going to change the leggings into another color. And I love to play around with my hair. Since I can't dye my hair teal or purple, because I don't know, I think my children will not disown me. They will probably disown me. So I'm not doing that. But I dream of having like a teal hair or a purple or a pink hair. So that's why I color my girl's hair. Every time I would do some coloring, it's always pink, like a mermaid teal. This is so pretty. So I'm picking up colors for my snail. I have E30, E33, and then I'll use the E55 for just the dark areas. That might work. If I need E50, if I need something darker, I'll do the E37. So we just have different values of brown. Let me see if you can see them like that. Oops, let's just that. Like that, okay. And then for the skin tone, I am more darker. I'll have the E11, E13, E15, and E18, all right? And then for the blush, my favorite is the R20, which is somewhere here. I can't find it. That's my R20. We'll start with the skin first. Now, everybody is different when it comes to coloring. Um, I would like to know, do you start with your darkest first? Because I've seen many different people do different things. So they like to start with the dark and then they blend with the light colors. Now, I myself, I personally like to start with my light and then my medium and then my darkest. And then I go back with my medium and then my lightest to color in again. Shelly said that she starts with her lightest as well. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with my lightest, which is the E11. You know, when we do stories and online videos, it's such a sped up version. Sometimes it's so hard to see, but we're going to do it in real time today. And how I would normally do my light source is that I think of my images as there's like spotlight in front of them. So basically, my shadows are in between, for example, here where the hands are connecting, you know, from the chin. So something behind the arms and all that. So that's where I'd put in my dark areas. All right, so that's the E11. I'll go in with my E13. I do where the hair falls in front of the face. I add like a very thin line. Just like that. See here, that. And then I'll go with the E15. How are you this evening? Have you guys had your dinner yet? Starting dinner? Believe it or not, our food this evening is so good. It was frozen and cooked by one of my aunties in the Philippines. And we froze it. I packed it super well, insulated bag, and we warmed it this evening. I had to bring it because I wanted my husband to taste it. I mean, I cook pretty well, but there's just some flavor that you just cannot replicate. And this is one of them. And so my husband was like, he was just in heaven. Because I'm like, I don't know if that was a good idea that I brought it home, or now he's going to think my cooking is not that good. But no, he was just so happy. And he just kept saying, yours is as good as this too, but this one's just different. He was just being too kind. I know it's so good. He doesn't have to fool me. I think it's so good. So that was our dinner. It was just one of those meals, and it's like, oh, it takes me back home every single time. All right, so now I'm picking up the lightest, which is the E11, and I want to kissy with the E13, and then just start blending the colors in with a little bit of that E13 there. Like that. Chicken Caesar salad. Oh man, that sounds so healthy, Denise. That sounds so good too. I mean, after a heavy meal I had, actually, yours sounds so good. Here we go. Now, when we're coloring with Copic markers or even watercolors, actually, it's so the results are going to be different every time you use a different cardstock or a marker pad. I know I do get different results each time. And I just learned to accept that. because sometimes I kind of like grab what's in my stash or what's in front of me. And so I just learned to adapt because I am not someone that is like overly prepared for things. So sometimes I grab the wrong thing and I'm okay with that. So now I'm just adding blush R20. And I'm adding a whole lot of layers on top of one another so that it will just show up because my skin is pretty dark. What can R21 maybe? Let's see if I want to add R21. Might be too coral, but that was not bad. It's not bad at all. Like that. I like it. Now I want my hair. Just want to go over it just one more time. Just smoothing out the blending in here. There we go. Hey, Mary. Hello there. Thanks for popping in. Okay. I think I want to color my hair teal. Okay, please. May I? Thank you. Okay. So let's choose BG11, BG32, and I'll have the BG31. Okay, this is pretty good. So BG11, 32, and 13. Oh, it's 13. Okay. I'm going to swatch it just a little bit here at the bottom, just so I can see. I'll start with the 11. And that's what you should do when you're like a little doubtful with your colors. I think it's pretty good. So that's the 11. This is the 32, and this is the 13. I'm thinking, guys. I think I like it. I want to get just a little bit darker, maybe the 49, BG49. Let me see. Oh, yeah, for sure. So I want to get that just in case I want it. Okay. Thank you so much, Denise. I love watching people color also. It is one of my favorite things to do on YouTube. It's just so fun. I just love it. Okay, I'm gonna put those away, the skin color. So that's the only thing with the Copic. I mean, they're the best, no question about it. But it's like, oh man, they can take up space. Okay, let's do BG11 is our lightest. The 32 is our middle color. And then the 13, BG13 is our darkest. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So I'm going to start with a light wash of the BG11. This is the Moon White. And I am intentionally leaving a very, 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 very small space in between, not in between, I should say. It's kind of like a border before I reach the line art or the black part. Because what happens is that the alcohol markers will, the alcohol ink, I should say, the alcohol ink will travel onto the paper, and it will kind of like just give it a little bit of time to kind of like travel instead of going over or outside the line. Okay, I'm getting confused. This one is the BG32, right? So I'm going to start with the cracks first. Ooh, it's a little too dark already, but we're going to make it work. All right, so I'm going to create like a part in the middle, but that part is going to be like, it's going to look like a highlight. So we're going to create a negative space in there, just like that. Maybe I should zoom it in a little bit more. Hold on. Here, we can see. Okay. And so again, I'm going to leave a in between white negative space. And when I'm doing this, I'm really applying very, very light pressure. And then I'm concentrating on that tip of the marker, the brush tip itself, and just doing a flicking motion, just like that. Okay, and I'll do the same thing here. And I'm just using the tip of the marker. I'm letting that marker, a beautiful brush tip, work for me. I don't think there's anything out there that is like the Copic brush. But I have to try the brand new ones that is available at Pink and Main. It's called Olo. I really want to try those because some of my inks are already drying up. I've had this for a while, and so I'm like, okay, do I buy some inks or do I try new markers? Here we go. Oh, super pretty. I wish my hair is teal. Okay, I'm gonna go with the BG13 now. I'm gonna go light. And I apologize, I'm going to tilt my paper. This is much easier. Remember, your paper or your cardstock is not glued in there, so you can move it. But sometimes when you're watching a video and then the canvas kind of moves around so much, it's kind of, okay, I'm dizzy. So I try my hardest not to do that so much, but sometimes I can't help it. Happy birthday to you. She's kind of like sad that she missed somebody's birthday. Like that. And at the bottom. When I'm not mindful with the amount of pressure I am using, sometimes I just kind of like smudge the brush and it just gives me that solid coloring, which of course I am a little frustrated about, but things happen. So just be mindful of how much pressure you're applying, because the more pressure you apply when you're coloring, you're actually pressing the brush tip itself, and so it's going to give you a much thicker stroke. All right, and ooh, this one's too juicy. And I'm going to go back in with the darkest one. This is my fourth color now. This is the BG 49 Duck Blue. I'm going to have to hold my breath. Heather said she loves her Ohuhu markers. You know what? I've been hearing a whole lot about the Ohuhu markers. I have to try that one. And they're available on Amazon? All right, Heather, I'm going to have to try it. And then we'll have to do a live video coloring with it. It's a little too dark, but I'm going to go back in with the 13 and start blending in just a little bit. Now, some people like it where there's like a big contrast and like sharp lines. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But with the hair, I think it's okay to have those sharp lines in different colors and darker shades. Not every day is the same. I can change my mind in just a little bit and say, yeah, I want it like smooth, or I can say, No, I like it with sharp lines like this, so it just varies. I'm such a Libra. It's already looking so pretty. Do you color fast or slow? That's the question of the day. Oh man, I'm not doing such a great job there. I told you when I stopped paying attention to the amount of pressure I use, I just kind of like blob the tip of the marker. My goodness gracious. All right, then I'm going to go back in with the 30, with the 11 actually, and then kind of like just tip with that 13 right there. And just start blending. So I can have a little bit more color in the middle. Feel like it's too white now, like that. Okay, I'll do the same thing. Just like that. It's so pretty. Okay, I'll come back with a dark. BG49. I mean, I still color outside the line, you guys. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. And then do the same, kind of like kissy kissy with a BG13. Like that. Eek, so cute. Okay. So I think I'm going to make my shoes just the BG49, the darkest one. I'm not going to do any blending in there. That's good enough for me. We have our leggings left, and I think I want that pink. Of course, she knew I was going to say pink, right? Because I love pink. Okay. Let's choose our. I don't know, guys. I'm a little. Maybe let's choose an RV with a red and purplish color. I'm going to swatch it because I want just a really strong contrast. This one is the R81. Whoa, I am not liking that color at all. I don't know. That's the RV04. And then let's choose a RV09 just for the dark. I don't know. Pink is life. Yes. I am not alone. I love you guys. All right, hold on. RV55. Let's choose RV55. Let's see. No. I think I want this one, and that one. All right. So I'm going to let go of the RV04. This one is just too fluorescent for me. I'm like, see you later, Gator. And then R83. Nope. No. RV04. Now I'm confused. Next time when you swatch, make sure to put in what color it is. don't don't be like me. My goodness gracious. Guys, I am really sorry. I told you my brain is not all here yet. Hopefully next Wednesday we're like back to 100%. What is going on? I lost it. Okay, R81 is this. RV55 is that. So that's not it. I am so bad. I am done. What is going on with my head? I don't know what I RV21? No, it's not it. Guys, help out. Help me. Oh my god, that is not it. How? How can I lose it like in so fast? I'm dead. I can't remember. I mean, how? It's like in front of me, you guys. How the Carabao. RV52? No, Lay, that's not it, Lay. That's not it. I'm done. We're just gonna do two colors. Let's do. No, I don't like that. Let's do. It's too coral. Just pick a close one. Okay, Stacey, I'm gonna pick a close one. You know what? That's it. I'm gonna pick a close one. So we'll do the R81 with the light one. Okay. Stacy's like, just pick something. I feel you. I understand. Trust me. It's okay. I understand. This is my life every day when I'm like trying to decide what to use. It's like, can we just pick something, please? Now I know what my husband feels like. Okay. So here where that arm is touching, I'm just going to go touchy touchy since I don't have a middle color. So this almost gives like that soft ombre look. Just like that. Okay. Stacy said she just got her pink and main order today. Yay! She's going to make some Easter cards. You know, I need to make some Easter goodie bags. And so that's what I'm going to do also. But first I have to finish this birthday card because I missed it because I was in the Philippines for my sister-in-law's birthday. Her birthday is St. Patrick's. I don't think she's going to like if my girl's wearing green, so I'm just going to go with this. So this is R81 and then RV55. All right. Normally I wouldn't choose this color, but they look good together. We'll go dark, dark in here. Kissy, kissy. Kissy. There. I think I'm going to bring in the dark here also. They look good. They actually look good. Ah, she's so cute. All right, the snail, the snail. All right, the snail I'm going to color in the same color with the pink, the snail shell. So I'll start with the lightest color, the R81. So there's a little bit of cohesiveness in here. So maybe we'll color in the gift and the hat teal. All right, I'm going to go move a little faster because I'm too slow. Here. All right. So I'll just create a highlight in the middle. I don't want to make this overly complicated. Maybe I'll add just a slightly darker shade of RV in here. I'm just going to smoothen out this gradient first, or this blend. And I want to definitely add just another dark, bring in another dark color in here. I'm concentrating my pressure on where the dark areas are. And then as soon as I reach the middle part, I go ease up on the pressure. So it might look like I just have one pressure, but no. When I am on the side where I want the dark colors to be, I'm really pushing that marker. And then I go lighter on my pressure when I want the highlights or the light colors, the light areas. Now this is the RV06. All right, I'm just applying a small amount, just in areas where I want it, very small. Look at that, just small. And then with the RV55, and then just blending it. And then just use really the tip of that one. Yes, the hippity hoppity set was so cute. I really enjoyed creating with that set. I'm so glad you got it, Stacy. Hi, Vicky. Hello. Hello, my dear. All right, then just move it there. I think that's better. I think I'm going to keep the leggings just like that, though. Remember that this set has a corresponding die set as well. So if you are a lazy fuzzy cutter, that sounded really bad. That sounded a little weird. If you are lazy to fuzzy cut images, then make sure to grab the the corresponding die set. Ah! What? It's not even the weekend. My goodness, Lhey. Thank you so much for joining in the party tonight. It's like a late night talking here. For people joining in late, hello and welcome to Pink and Main's live craft with me. It is a coloring session this evening. We are coloring a brand new set releasing this month. This is the set all about you. I love that title Michelle gave it. I love it. Now, another thing I like to add when I'm like coloring cute kawaii images like this is I like to add some glitter. So I use some shimmer gel pens. I have some from Spectrum. So you can also add some glossy accents. I'm going back in with the R81 with the lightest, and I'm just going to blend, kind of like putting makeup on. Blend, blend, blend. I love it. It's just so cute. I feel like I want to add just a little bit more dark, but I'm going to keep it that way. When I feel like that sometimes that I want to keep adding, that's the time I know to move away, back away from the shell. What did I get earlier? I think I got the E20. I really want to create an ombre for this snail. Bear with me and stay with me here, okay? We're going to use the E30 and RV42. Let's see what it's going to look like. I want the light on top. So I'm going to use the E30 all around the body of our snail. And we're going to see, we're going to add the RV42. We'll put that. Again, E30 and then RV42. We're going to create like a light ombre effect. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kendra. Thanks so much. So Stacy is not a lazy fuzzy cutter. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? She uses her scan and cut to cut out her images. Ah, another machine to buy. No. All right. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we're just going to push through. This is where creativity happens when you make mistakes, right? Nope. We'll try it. Okay, so this time, since I want the light on top, I'm going to flick upwards. Okay, so from here to the, I'm kind of scared, from the bottom. So I'm just creating a solid border in there. And then I'll flick. And then remember that kissy, kissy, kissy moment? We're going to do that again. So we're going to get the E30 and kiss the RV42 and just flick up. Okay, it's actually looking good, just as I imagine in my head. It actually does look really good. I just don't know about where the line is, so I'm just going to go bring it up just a little bit more. Should I stop? I'm just going to go like this. And then I'm going to use the same color, the RV42, to use as a blush. Hi, Tiff. Yes, I am. Here we go. Yes, I've been designing for Michelle for quite some time now. And so exclusive stamps just with Pink and Main. I'm not designing any stamp sets for anybody but just for Pink and Main. I actually love that. Now we're going to get the RV. I don't know what we use. I'll just use the 81 first and see that. Oh, that is so adorable. So cute. I'll use it with a hat too. Now I'm going to leave the top just slightly white like that intentionally because I want to create a highlight. And then I'll grab the RV 55 and just kissy kissy. Just so I can have a little darker here on the bottom left of my hat. Just like that. And then I'll use the blending brush to just blend two colors so I can bring it up. Just like that. I was just kind of like pushing the colors on top also, so I don't have that sharp line. Now I'm going to grab the BG13 and the BG11. Just like that. Leave that white part too. I still have a little bit of that dark color in my BG11, so just, just a reminder, or to remind me next time. Not a reminder for you. Obviously, I need it myself. Is to make sure that you don't have any dark anymore. If you did like a bit of that kissing action, to make sure to kind of like clean it out first if you don't like those colors. But of course, in this case, I want a little bit of blending in here, but not too much, just a little bit, just so it's not looking flat. And as you can see, this is why I love card making. I love coloring. I love it so much. And sometimes, adult coloring books are just too much. And so stamps are just like the perfect amount of coloring because as you can see, I color super slow. I enjoy it very much. It's not something like I dread. And this is why I like making handmade cards because I like coloring in my images. I like cutting my images, whether using a die cut or fuzzy cutting it. So, and then we're almost done. I'm going to use the pink color, the darkest pink one, the RV55 for the ribbon. Ay, 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 I colored outside the line again. Never fails. It's so cute. I'm going to get the R81 just over here, areas of my snail. It's so cute. It's so cute. Trying to find my shimmer. Okay, I found it. Super fast. So I'm going to use the spectrum. I'll start here because this one's already a bit dry. If it's for me, if it's just me, I would glitter it all. Because pink and glitter is life. And so I have a little bit of that shimmer in there. Oh, the camera's not picking it up. Shame on you, camera. Hello, Linda. Yes. Tiffany is so correct. Practice, play, and practice. Look at my pad over here. I have swatches. I mean, don't be afraid. It's kind of if you make a mistake, what's the worst thing that can happen? You have to stamp it again. Oh, come on. You're going to love it. Just keep practicing. Right? Am I right or am I right? And then sometimes our projects require some white gel pen or some metallic. What is your favorite white gel pen? Man, I love Uniball. I think Uniball is more consistent. And if you have any issues with white gel, all you got to do is kind of like that. Flick. And so the ink will like that. I want to have over here. I want to have there. Just kind of like add some highlights. Just like that. I want to add there too. Maybe just a bit here. It's just everywhere. But look at that, guys. Look at what we created today. Again, this is the set all about you. And it's going to be a part of our March release this month. It's super adorable. I hope you enjoyed this coloring session with me tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so unclogging the white pen is sometimes a tricky, but I always just kind of like clean the top, make sure there's no dried white gel ink in there. I just kind of flick that tip. All right. So I hope that helps. Again, my name is Lhey Ralston, also known as Mommy Lhey for Pink and Maine. This set is going to be available this month. And again, happy birthday, happy ninth birthday to Pink and Main, you guys. I'll see you again next Wednesday for more crafting project like this one. Until next one, bye.